Okay, hi guys. This morning I want to do something a little bit different. Um, so most of you, unless you read my bio, I'm also a huge book nerd. Along with loving gaming and stuff. And recently I've been reading a lot of dark romance novels and stuff like that. And then on Book Talk, I saw an author's little blurb thingy, promotional video. I'll see if I can find it and put it in right here when I do my edits. But it was like talking about how their book was so dark that people couldn't finish it. And I'm like, ooh, cool. Challenge accepted, right? Because why not? I've been reading a lot of this stuff and it seemed interesting. So the concept is the main female character is a journalist who starts doing a story on a group, a secret society called the Brethren. Long story short, they find out, and the main male character is one of them, and he decides he wants to be the one to take and punish her. Okay, fine. So we're looking at something along the lines of enemies to lovers, and in my mind, it's going to be a little rough. Okay. Same concept as in my mind. Okay, guys, you might think differently, but it's kind of on the same level as the Lord series from Chantal Tesser. At least this is what I'm thinking. And those books were really good. Well, not exactly the same concept. I mean, they're similar with the secret societies, the main male character being forceful, kind of enemies to lovers situations. Okay. Yeah, I can dig that. But when I get reading the book, I'm only about 20% in. And sure, things are progressing, but the main male character is a pompous ass. And the female character, well, yes, she's strong and feisty. I'm pretty sure she's a dumbass. In my opinion. Please remember, this is my opinion of this book. The story was kind of trite. It really was reminiscent of the Lord series. It was like the author took and read the Lord series and was like, I'm going to do this, but make it darker. And I DNF it. I could not finish the book. It was just that bad. I didn't even get to the parts where most people were complaining about, because it was just so boring and the main character was so unlikable. And I'm just like, this lady's on here bragging because the book is so dark that people can't finish it, but how are they supposed to finish it when it's so boring that you can't get through to the parts that are the dark parts? So I'm just like a little irritated because I felt like I had some false advertising there. Again, I know this is all my opinion. Most of the reviews were decent. People liked the book. They thought it was dark, but it wasn't, and whatnot. And the other people that did not like the book were upset about the torture portions, which I never even got to. So I'm just like, ugh. And now I'm still continuously seeing this author's promotional things in my book, in my TikTok feed, and I'm like, I know I need to just stop following her, but it just feels like false advertising to me. And I know this is all my personal opinion, so I get that and whatnot. And I don't usually do these types of things for books that I don't finish, because I feel like I can't really review a book if I don't finish it. But the point is, this one was just so bad that I had to say something. And the author is saying, "Ooh, it's so dark that people can't finish it." But I'm like, is it really? I don't know. I didn't get there. If any of you have read this and think that I'm wrong, please post in the comments and let me know why I'm wrong, because it just, personally, if you want to read something like this, read the Lord series. It was much better done. The characters were much more likable, and I didn't want to just bang my head off a wall. So anyway, I know that's out of context, and it's not usually what I post on here, but you're probably going to have to get used to it, because I might start doing more books. It's one of my little things that I like, and why not? This is my channel. I'm going to do what I want for fun. So that's all I got. Again, if you have read this book and disagree with me, let me know in the comments why. If you have read this book and agree with me, let me know in the comments why. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.